This is a college algebra assignment for May 4th, Unit 5, Section 3. A lot of it is the rules of logarithms and just algebra. Number 1 is 3 to the x minus 5 equals 17. Done just like I did number 2. 197 equals 5 to the 2x minus 1 on number 2. First step, take the natural log of both sides, as I've done. Put natural log there. Then the natural log of 197, you can move that 2x minus 1 down in front. That's why this log business helps us so much. We get rid of exponents. And so then we divide by the natural log of 5 on both sides. So we have the natural log of 197 over the natural log of 5 equals 2x minus 1. Then it's algebra. Add 1 to both sides. And we have this. Then divide by 2. And so there is our exact answer. Then be careful how you put this into your calculator. The calculator. First thing you do is take the natural log of 197 divided by the natural log of 5. Hit enter. Plus 1, hit enter, divided by 2, hit enter. Make sure you come up with 2.1413 because different calculators do it different ways. Number 3, e to the x plus 2 equals 250. And then number 4 is done with these steps here. Number 4 is done with these steps here. Make sure you stop it, pause it, see the steps, see the algebra. And one thing to remember, when you get the natural log of e, it equals 1. Number 5 is that question. Number 6, I did. Watch the steps I have there. Notice the math and everything, the algebra. Follow the algebra and follow the steps. Then calculator. Make sure you get the same answer with your calculator. Number 7, first thing you're going to do, add 133 to both sides, like on number 8. Number 8. The first thing I did on number 8 is I added 175 to both sides. Then what I did was divide by 2 on both sides. So now I have this. So I took the natural log of both sides so that I can move that 3x plus 2 down in front. Then it's just algebra, what I've done. Dividing by the natural log of 6 on both sides, then subtracting 2 and dividing by 3. And make sure you can put that into your calculator correctly and get that answer. Okay, I can help you with your calculator. Number 9 is this question. Number 10. We have there, first thing you do is subtract 28 from both sides. Then you divide both sides by 3. 106 over 3 because it won't reduce any. And then I take the natural log of both sides. And then I can move that x down in front. X times the natural log of e. And remember the natural log of e is 1. So it's just x equaling the natural log of this. Then make sure you can put that into the calculator, and you're going to have to use parentheses there. Number 11 and 12 are factor questions, and so is 13. Notice all of them are factor questions. E to the 4x minus 2 minus 1 times e to the 2x minus 1 minus 30. Notice how I factored that. E to the 2x minus 1 and e to the 2x minus 1 are the lead terms in both of them. Minus 6 on one and plus 5 on the other one. When you get something factored, remember, step 2, you set the factors equal to 0. And then step 3, move the numbers to the other side by changing their signs. And step number 4, I threw out the second one because log to the base e of 2x minus 1 equaling the natural log of, the natural log of both sides, you can't take the log or natural log of a negative number, so it's not possible. So only the left side, 2x minus 1 out in front of the natural log of e equals the natural log of 6. Remember, natural log of e is 1, so all we have is 2x minus 1 equals the natural log of 6. Add 1 to both sides and divide by 2, and we come up with that answer. Exact answer and approximate answer. Number 13, I gave some hints. Number 14, we don't have to factor because the first thing we need to do is get like terms together. I moved this, I added this term and this term together, made 3 e to the 3x minus 1. I moved 123 and 111 together is 234. Then I subtracted 234 from both sides, and so I have this equal to 729. Then I divided by 3, and so I have this. And then, of course, my x is in the exponent, so I take the natural log of both sides, and that moves the exponent down in front. And so then it's just my math finishing it up. And make sure you get the exact answer and the approximate answer. Number 16, also same kind of question. I moved this term over with this one by subtracting. I moved the negative 25 over with this one by adding. So we came up with this. Then I divided by 2. And then I saw that I have my x in the exponent, so I took the natural log of both sides so that I can get the 3x plus 2 out in front, as I did. Then divide by the natural log of 5 on both sides. And so I have 3x plus 2 equals that, so I subtract 2 from both sides. Then I divide by 3. This is your exact answer right here. And then 0.4408 when you put it into a calculator.